I'm nearly finished with this border. Just going to make it fairly simple and green. I don't know if I'll go back and do any additional shading or not. Or maybe we'll see how the rest of the painting progresses. And see what happens. Okay, there we go. There's the border. And I'll do the bits down the side. And those are going to be a gold color. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use the same size brush. I'm just going to mix some alizarin crimson and a little bit of Payne's Grey. It's a good general purpose. That's actually giving me almost a brown madder shade, which I could have used instead, but I just happen to have those colors on the palette already. So I'm just going to add in little bits of this red, and I know that probably seems counterintuitive considering these are meant to be gold, but there are reddish undertones in gold. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm also going to try to leave some white for the brightest highlights. Just doing little tiny crescents of red. Now I'm going to go back in and mix my gold color. And what am I using? Using a cadmium yellow. I'm going to mix a tiny bit of my green into that, just the tiniest bit. Just to give it a bit of a not quite so bright yellow. And this is going to be the shadowy color that I use. And I'll probably go back and grab either a lemon yellow or, I don't know, I may go in Naples. We'll just see how I feel when I get to that point. I'm just going back over where I made the crescents. And making them a little bit bigger. And those are meant to represent gold coins. I hope that was obvious. Okay, I'm going to switch now to a number 1 brush, slightly bigger than the 0. And I'm going to lay in my background colour, and I want this to be rather blue. I'm just using a blue that I've already got on the palette. It's a very dark blue. I'm not sure which one it is, to be honest. I don't seem to have it on the my collection of paints that are in front of me. I don't seem to have that one again. I think it's a phthalo, but I'm not sure. Okay. A lot of water on the brush. A lot of colour, water and pigment. And I'm going to start on the outside bit and down towards the bottom. And lay it in like this. Come around behind her. And pick up even more of the dark colour. Just dab it in the farthest away from her. The bits I want to be the darkest. Okay. I'm taking the brush and dipping it in clean water now. I'm just going to blend the edge out a bit. I can clean the brush again, more clean water. And do some more blending. So I want it to fade out a bit. I want the area right around her to be lighter, as if she's glowing a bit. Taking clean water and blending it back.